Hello, beautiful people. Welcome. Thanks for being here. I have been holding on to a secret for the last 6 months that I have been dying to tell you, but wasn't allowed to. So I can tell you now, and I am so unbelievably happy about this. For me, this is huge, and I'm hoping it will be huge for a lot of other people as well. So let me give you the information. For those of you who don't know much about me other than tarot on YouTube, I'm an author, self-published. I'm a retired hypnotherapist. I'm a law of attraction teacher, and I'm a spiritual teacher. I'm also a Reiki master teacher, an energy healer, an intuitive, a channeler, but my main thing is law of attraction and helping you to live your best life. There are moments in life where we hold on to a dream so tightly, nurturing it with hope and faith and determination, trusting that one day it will become something more. And then one day it does. And today I get to share that it feels like true manifestation in action because it is. I have signed a 3-book deal with Penguin Michael Joseph, the world's leading publishing house, the #1 publisher in the world for my From Hoping to Having books. This is everything I could ever have dreamt of and more. The first book, From Hoping to Having, this one, they have bought and is being relaunched on the 18th of June. They've also bought the second book, From Hoping to Having Wealth and Success, and they have bought the third new one, which you haven't seen yet, which is From Hoping to Having Spiritual Connection. All 3 are going to be published over the next year, but the first one, From Hoping to Having, is being launched on the 18th of June, and you can pre-order it now. But I want to tell you about this journey because, guys, I would not be here without you. Manifestation in action is an incredible thing. The way that I held this dream, I held this vision that my books will be in every bookstore, will be in multiple languages, will be at airports, will be on Amazon, Audible, will be accessible everywhere. So I want to tell you about this journey. So back in October, I was offered this contract with Michael Joseph Penguin in London, worldwide rights. And a few weeks later, I went to London up to their offices to meet them, to be shown around. I feel really emotional telling you about this. It was the most unbelievably spectacular day. Ending up with a glass of champagne to celebrate. It was just unbelievable. So let me tell you about it. I wrote From Hoping to Having in 2022, and I saw this book everywhere. I just knew that it was going to help a huge amount of people. It's a law of attraction book for those of you who don't know. A lot of you do, because those first 2 books have sold nearly 20,000 copies. And so many of you left incredible reviews on Amazon, but as a self-published author, I can only get it so far. I can only distribute it so far. So in 2024, 18 months after it was published, it became an Amazon bestseller. And then from there, just more and more of you bought it because of you on YouTube, on Amazon, those of you who've bought the book. Because of that, I was able to approach a literary agent to be able to say, look, I've got a big following. I've sold a lot of these books. They love this book. I want it to go to the next level. I want it to get out worldwide. I want it to be in multiple languages. And I held a dream. I want Penguin. I want the biggest publisher in the world. I want the best publisher in the world. And within a month, that is what I manifested. This is something I have consciously worked towards and manifested over many, many years. It's a reminder, that when we hold on to and we believe in and we take action towards whatever that dream is, it really can become a reality. So, what began as a deeply personal self published creation, something I poured my heart and soul into, has now grown into something even more expansive, reaching a global audience now in a completely new way. It really is a journey from hoping to having. I revisited it with the Penguin editors, some of the best editors in the world, and they are not spiritually open people. They don't know anything about the law of attraction. And there was question after question. What does this mean? Can you explain this more? Can you expand on that? How does that tie into that? So this book, as I worked with the editing through January and February and March with them, became so much more detailed, so much more explaining, so much more really get to the detail. It has got a lot of new content, a lot of new information. And this is the whole new Penguin version. And this is the new cover. And it's just so beautiful. I just absolutely love it. So I've rewritten parts of it. Key teachings have been expanded, messages being clarified that I know will land even more powerfully with you. I mean, the energy of the book has shifted. It's stronger, it's clearer, it's more aligned. It feels like a rebirth because it is a rebirth. This is a whole new level. For me personally, a big shift in my identity as a self published author to a Penguin Random House author, a Michael Joseph author. Just this is the next level. So if you've read the original, and many of you have, I truly believe that this new version will meet you in a completely different way. And if you haven't read it yet, there's never been a more perfect time. This isn't just about buying a book. This is stepping into the next level on your journey. So I'm going to put the links below to be able to, you can order it now. You can pre-order your copy for the 18th of June. It's going to be available everywhere over the coming months. So it's starting with the UK, it'll be in Waterstones, it'll be in bookstores. You can order it online, you can get the Audible version, and then it's rolling out Australia, New Zealand, the US, Canada. Translation rights are being worked on at the moment. Discussions are in place, and those translation rights will be in multiple languages. This is just unbelievably exciting, and I really wanted to share this with you. I wasn't allowed to say anything till contracts were signed, and they went on for months. And then, even then, they're like, no, wait for us, we do the announcement together. I'm working in a different world now as a Penguin author, a completely different world. So, thank you for you. Thank you for this channel. Thank you for buying the book originally, and thank you for all of your support, because without you, without those 20,000 sales, without your support, your interest, your love, and your care, I would not be here living a dream that I have been dreaming for about 14 years now. Spirit told me a long time ago this book was coming, and when it came, it would go huge. And I trusted, and I allowed, and I waited until they said now. And I followed my inner guidance. This is manifestation in action. And here we are. So thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for helping, sharing, liking. Thank you for ordering the book again. I'm actually recording the Audible version, the new Audible version for Penguin in 3 weeks' time, which I'm hugely excited for. It's in a different world. I've got a producer, I've got editors, I've got a PR team, I mean, it's a different world that I stepped into with your help. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you so, so, so very much. All the links are below. I hope you love the new book cover. I do. I worked with them. Nothing that was changed was against me. Just I thought it might be, this is Penguin, they're going to take over. They didn't. They worked with me. They said to me, "You're the expert in this. We know nothing about the law of attraction. We're going with your guidance." But they did tighten up the flow. It reads better, it flows better. As I said, it's expanded. There's a lot more information in there. And thank you for helping me live my dream. Lots of love to you all.